So last night when I was scrolling through YouTube, I came across this woman called the Danish Painter, and she was taking the leaves and pieces of natural material and putting watercolor around them, letting it dry, and it made these really cool shapes. So I kind of want to try something like that today because I thought it was really cool. So here I have a bunch of little pieces of very delicate things. I bought these off Amazon in a pack and they're really not great, but I think they'd be great for this particular project. And I also have some leaves from my yard. So let's get started. I'm going to use some watercolor. So I think I'm going to start off with just a bit of resist because I think that will be really interesting. And I might make some like leafy shapes. I kind of want this to be a little crazy because it's kind of a crazy idea. But I thought it was really cool. You know, I'm always looking for new things to try. I also think I'm going to come in with a bit of the Graphitint and just kind of put some of these marks through here. Not a lot of color, maybe the orange in this. Oh, maybe not that brown. Oh, maybe. That looks exactly the same. About some green. Just to kind of add some interest. I'm not sure where this is going to go. But it could be a giant mess. It could be, or it could be the best thing ever. You never know. So, let's see. Just felt like making something that wasn't what I normally do. Okay. Okay, so let's spritz with water down here a little bit. And then I've got some colors here. We've got from the Desert collection, the orange, the green, the brown, and then from the Haze collection from Schmincke, we've got a sort of an indigo. I will also leave a link up above to the Danish Painter's page so you guys can check her out as well. So let's just start by putting in some color. And I didn't tape this down. I'm just gonna, this is a sheet of the Canson 9x12 paper, so it's gonna be pretty big. Just wanna put down a little bit of color in here. Let's get some of that Schmincke green. Let's see what we get. And then I'm going to put a little bit of brown. I just want to start with some color on the paper. Of course, we're going to have to let this dry, but it looks kind of cool right now. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it just like this. Okay, I don't want too much color there. Let's take some of these leaves and kind of press them down. Now, I don't, like I said, these are very weirdly delicate things. I thought they were going to be a little bit more durable than they are. So I haven't really used them. I used this one for one thing and it sort of fell apart. So the idea is to make, we're just going to do a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to use the leaves. I'm kind of just liking what we got going over here. And I want it to overlap. What else we got here? Oh, this one might be good. Let's put it. Do we need more? I think we need more. Yeah, these are just falling apart. But that's okay because they're going to be used for this project, and then we'll see how maybe the water will rehydrate them. Okay, so we got that down. Now I'm going to go back in with more color. And just sort of, okay, they're not. Oh, look, a little just came up. Maybe a better way is to just sort of drop it in, maybe. worked really well. Let's just do that. Rather than trying to paint it on, let's just get our brush loaded up and... Okay, so these need to be flatter. Already issues. Let's put some more of that green in there. Maybe I think I need a brush that holds more water. Let me get more water. This might be fun with acrylic inks as well. I was thinking it might be kind of cool to do some... Oh God, I can't get the color now. Okay, this one's being fitful. Get in there. I don't think we're going to use that because it's very... I was thinking the Nico Azo Gold might be kind of fun. But I also think that might be too much. So, okay, I'm going to put this sheet of wax paper on top. So I don't think it'll soak in there. I'm going to put this board on here. This is the biggest book I own. Robert Rauschenberg. Fabulous book. We might have to take a look through this someday. Okay, let's let this dry for about an hour, and then we'll come back. So everything's dry, but I wanted to give you a quick look through this book, this Rauschenberg book. And you can kind of see all the different collage materials and paint that he was doing. This was really when I discovered Rauschenberg, was when I decided that mixed media art was something that I wanted to definitely pursue because I just love these images. Like I said, this book is like 700 pages long. It's not quite 1,000, but there are just tons and tons of photos. So just a little quick sneak peek into this book, which is one of my favorites that I own. So let's look at what we did. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's see what kind of mess we made. Everything seems to be dry, which is good. So let's just pull up all of these. Ooh, fun. I'm not really that concerned if I'm probably not going to be able to reuse these, but we never know. Get those off there. I'm just using it. Ooh, that's fun. Look at these fun marks. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, now I don't know what to do with it. We got all these fun marks. That's a really fun experiment. Like, I really like this. Now I just have to figure out what we're going to do next. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of resist up here. Let's come in with some of the indigo. I really wish I would have made it more coming up near the top. You know what I mean? Made it more shape, but I think we can work with it. Okay. Let's add a bit of cerulean in here, just to kind of give it some different vibe. That autumn feel going. Might need a bit more water. And then I think I want to add a little bit more of that indigo down here. Oh, that's a weird mark. What did I do there? Oops. Okay, I want to come in with some tissue paper. Let's just dab a little bit through here. Kind of give us a, I don't like that mark. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that. That's wax, so it's probably not going to go away. We'll fix it. We'll put something over it. Got a little carried away with the wax crayon. That's all right. It's different. It's different. It's very messy right now. We got to bring it together. So I thought it might be kind of interesting to use this tree stencil to kind of bring some of these patterns through here. So I've just got some umber here, and I'm just gonna try to bring some of this sort of pattern in here because it was looking very horizontal and very separated. So I'm hoping that adding this in a little bit will at least give it some, I don't say cohesion, but just make it make more sense. So let's see what we got here. Oh, I think that really helped. Well, I don't like that. I think that really helped bring it together so it kind of feels like something else is going on there. Let's take some more of that umber and put it through here. Now, I have to admit, I didn't really have a game plan. I really just wanted to make these marks down here, and I kind of sloughed off the rest of it. We're going to make it work. We need something up there to cover up that. Okay, so let's add in a little bit of the Payne's Gray through here. I'm just going to do that. Oh, I don't want it to go that far, actually. Let's get rid of that. Just wanted to make almost like a horizon line there. I'm still dealing with this funky shape that I made, which it doesn't seem to be doing much for me. Okay, so I've got some white paint here, white acrylic paint, and I'm just going to, with my color shaper, I'm just going to bring in some bits of white and some spots. I wasn't happy with the resist today. I don't think I did it right. So, and I hate that line. So I'm hoping, there we go, that this will, oops, give us some lightness back. And just sort of bring it together a little bit. That makes sense. I don't know if this is actually working well or not. Some of the resist is fine, but a lot of it was just not, it just wasn't working. So we'll do this and see what happens. I think it's working out. I think I like it better. Make it a little bit more intentional. Maybe it needs to be more. What if it's more textured? That almost makes more sense than it being smooth. I'm not sure if this is helping or hurting, but we're gonna roll with it. I think I'm gonna use some Aquapasto with the umber through here. Oh, I think that works phenomenally well. Let's come in with a bit of the color shaper to add some interest through there. We're using all the techniques today. Sometimes I get in these modes and I just decide I'm gonna make something and then I'm gonna do something and I just don't think about the end result. And today is one of those days. Let's put some more of this Aquapasto. I don't want to add a lot more texture to it because we got a whole lot of texture going on. But I kind of just wanted to add a little bit through there. And you know, I don't like things to go to waste. Which is nice about watercolor because you can just reuse it. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I don't know that I want to add a whole lot more. I'm feeling like it might be done, I think. Because I think if I keep adding to it, it's just going to get more crazy. And I'm just going to keep adding things to add things and not really add much to it. Okay, so I know I said it was done. But I think I want to add just a little bit of Azo Gold and some spots. I think it needs just some little spots of color. Just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Don't want to put it up here. I think I want to put it like, remember we've got acrylic down up here. Well, that's going to change things a little bit. I'm going a little bit more watery. Maybe I don't want to use the color shaper. Maybe I do. I don't know. I feel like I just want to add, I almost want to just blend it with my fingers. Just in some spots. Maybe right through here. Is that funking things up? I don't even know. Okay, I think that might be enough. Maybe. I think I want to be a bit more bold with it through here. This is a transparent color, so it should blend pretty easily with over the watercolor. It just needed, sometimes it tends to give it a little bit of life, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe didn't do a good job over here. Actually, I kind of like it, honestly. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, here it is with the matte. I like it. I like it. I like the sort of blue colors that kind of travel around. I like that I resolved the sky area and my little booby over here with the resist. The white paint was a really good idea because it just wasn't working for me. I like the Nico Azo Gold. I think that adds just a little pop of color. And I like the lines through here. I think this is a really cool technique. I wish I would have brought it up a little bit, but I think it kind of works in a weird way. I like it. I like it. It's different. It was a fun play. I had a fun time working through my issues and my, freakouts. So I hope you enjoyed it. Click over here to see the last video, and I'll see you in a couple days with another mixed media art video. Thanks so much. Bye.